All right, we ready? Let's take one.
An 11-year-old boy dies after being shot while playing a game of ding-dong ditch with his friends. It happened last night on Racine Street. That's off Fidelity Street in Southeast Houston. Our Orko Manna joins us from the neighborhood after speaking with detectives. Orko.
Well, Cheryl, an HPD homicide detective tells me that 11-year-old boy died around 2 o'clock this afternoon after getting shot multiple times. I'm told that the shooting happened near that intersection after a game of ding-dong ditch that happened at this home. And I'm also told that police are executing a search warrant right now at this home after finding multiple guns inside. Now, take a look at this video from overnight. This is video from last night. You can see someone coming out of the blue home on Mimbro Street near Fidelity with their hands up. A little bit before that, police used a loudspeaker ordering them to surrender. Houston police confirm with me that that person has been detained for questioning. Investigators say that 11-year-old and other kids were ringing doorbells at several homes around 11 o'clock last night. After they rang the doorbell at the home on Mimbro, police say someone chased one of the kids at the intersection and shot him in the back. He was taken to the hospital, and as I said, he died this afternoon. I asked police about the person who was detained. Has that person been arrested officially?
No one's arrested at this time. We've identified a possible suspect from the house. He's in questioning now. We're questioning that person, and we're working with the DA's office.
Police also tell me that they have collected some video evidence here at the scene, and as I mentioned, HPD is executing a search warrant at the home right now where multiple guns, including rifles, were found inside. At this point, it's unclear what potential charges the person detained could face. We've also been speaking with people who live in this area. You're going to hear from them about the moment those gunshots rang out overnight, coming up tonight at 10. Reporting live from...
Yo, I'm back again, and this is enkifxz with another hot take. Now, y'all just heard this news story, and first I want to send my condolences out to the family of the 11-year-old boy that lost his life playing the childish game. Man, when I grew up, we called it nigga knocking. I wasn't never really familiar with the term ding dong ditch, but I heard it tossed around a little bit. But where I come from, we like to call it nigga knocking, man. And we used to do it. Now, see, me, I come from the projects. I lived in the hood, and we were able to go and knock and kick on people's doors without the fear of somebody coming outside with a weapon. Now, again, I do understand that I am in Texas. For the most of my life, I've lived in Texas, and I know what they say. Don't mess with Texas. Now, everybody in Texas got guns, and if you knock on the wrong door, no matter what the ethnic group or the race of the people is, your ass might get shot if you at the wrong place at the wrong time. But see, it's a couple things with this story that just don't really sit right to me. Like, for one, if you chase a child down the street that is no longer a threat to your household, that sounds a lot like murder. I know they're going to have a hard time trying to prove self-defense or any of those stand your ground or council laws that could apply to, because there was no immediate threat. And another thing is that once you came out of your house and you started there was children, what made you have so much rage to continue to try to chase after a child to gun them down? You know, that's just me. That's how I feel. You know, so the fact that the laws haven't charged them with anything, that doesn't really sit right to me, but I know that they have to go through their legal process and procedures. But my main point is this. I understand you questioning the people and they so on and so forth, and you confiscated weapons. I just think that if the person that was the perpetrator that shot the victim might have been of a skin tone like mine, maybe the story would have went a little bit different. Maybe I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it's not my place to judge. I don't know what I would do is if somebody came banging on my door and startled me. But at the end of the day, everybody got Ring doorbell cams or some type of camera system to where they could kind of see who's at their door. You know what I'm saying? But where did we come to as a society and a civilization as a whole to where the kids can't play childish games and have senseless fun? Now, banging on somebody's door might not be the ideal object of fun, but sometimes, you know, kids go outside and do dumb shit. At the end of the day, they're kids. Once upon a time, we were kids. So we understand the mind frame to just be a kid. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the OGs that would have went outside, and even if he had his gun with him, he would have used it to kind of scare the kids, but he would have pulled them to the side and told them, hey man, ringing on people's doors, beating on people's doors, kicking on people's doors, whether it's for fun, TikTok trends, or whatever things going on out there in the social media space, that is not what's up, that's not cool, and it could possibly put you in a situation where you could lose your life. What happened to those kind of people? What happened to that kind of community, to where we knew who all the kids was that was in our neighborhood, so even if they did, make a trespass towards us, we could still forgive them? I don't know, man, but shout out to all my real ones. Thanks for tuning in. Drop your comments down below and let me know what you think, man. Turn your boy up. Watch or join.